So this video is about time and about how fast time flies and how you have to allocate time to do certain things. Because I named my thing Limited Time Entertainment, and it's because it reflects all of our lives. If you think about it, we're all on limited time, if you think about it, because you're only given 24 hours in a day, and you have to sleep, and then you go to work, you know what I mean, cook, try to clean, groceries, laundry, or whatever you do, and then hobbies and all that. So you barely have enough time for anything. And one might ask, hey, well, how do you have any time? And I don't have a lot of time for things, but I switched my thing up. Okay, what I used to do is I came home from work after going to Home Depot to get stuff to work on my house, and I work on my house 100, all the way till freaking it's time to go to sleep. I put out everything. Anyway, I was killing myself doing that. Anyway, long story short, but I've learned over time, as time goes on, you get wiser, more mature, and you have to allocate time to certain things. You know what I mean? Give certain things a certain amount of time if you want to do all the things you want to do in the period of time that you have. You know what I mean? So, for example, I might work on my house for an hour or two, and then I'll study for an hour or two. Then I'll have to cook for 30 minutes, or get cleaned up for 30 minutes, or do some other miscellaneous activities around the house. You know what I mean? And maybe I'll do these videos. Obviously I'm gonna start doing these videos again. So everything has a little bit of time, and if you want to do all the things you want to do in the day, in the time that you have, whether it's day or night or whatever, you have to allocate time to certain things and put a limit on time. What I'm saying is put a limit on time. Like, say I'm gonna give this an hour, I'll give this 30 minutes, 45 minutes. It's the only way to make it really work. You know what I mean? If you want to get in all the things that you really want to do, and even then I'm not doing all the things I really want to do, but I'm doing the things that are most important to me. You know what I mean? There's tons of things I'm not gonna lie, I'm half-assing and stuff I'm just putting off because I don't have time for that petty shit. It's not emergency urgent to do right now, so I'll put it off. But yeah, it's all about time. It's all about allocating your time to certain things. You know what I mean? Because time is such a valuable thing. And the thing about time is it's not something you can get back. That's why, don't get me wrong, I like my job and everything, but and I'm sure with a lot of you guys out there, you probably have all jobs, and we all have one thing in common. We all trade our time for money, right? Now, if you don't do that, well, then hit me up. I want to know what you do. But I mean, for the most part, as employees, we all trade our time for money. And you know how I am. I'm a big proponent of, financial freedom, business owners, and shit like that, investing and stuff like that. I would eventually like to. Well, it's not about what I want. Anyway, the point is, we're all basically trading our time for money. So the more hours you get, the more you work, the more money you make, right? Well, whatever, right? So, of course, taxes and all that, but you know what I'm saying? So, you're putting more time into something, and you get more money back. But that's cool and all, but the smarter way is being able to have your money work for you instead of working so hard for your money. But what I really want to get at in this video is how we're all, on a limited time, and we all have, busy lives, and we have certain things we want to do, and time is something you can't get back. And I tell you like this, man, time flies. If you guys don't know, if I have anyone older watching, I'm sure they know, time flies. I swear it felt like I was 30 yesterday. Now I'm like, you know what I mean? I didn't want to say my age because you know what I mean? But anyway, time is like this. So I guess the point of the story, the point of all this is plan ahead, you know what I mean? Because time is going to fly by like this. Once you pass 21, time is like this. I swear to God, I wish I could slow down time. I wish I could go back in time, but I can't. Time's gone. It's gone. We're here now. You know what I mean? And that's the crazy shit about time. It's like, here we are. All that happened in the past. You know what I mean? Here we are now. So I guess the final message for this video is we're all on a limited time. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're all given 24 hours in a day, but we all have busy lives, things to go to, jobs to do. Like I said, use your time wisely. Really think about what you're using your time for, what you're doing with your time. You know, think about it. Like, really, what are you doing in your free time? What are you doing when you're not working? Are you doing things that are gonna really help you grow financially, mentally, physically? Are they? Is it gonna help your family? Is it gonna help all these other people? Like, what? You know, I'm just saying. Think about it. You have to really think about your time, because it's not something you're gonna get back. If you're sitting there, you know, watching TV all day, or you just go home and sleep, or you go home and whatever the hell you do, think about it. That's time you're giving to that, or time to certain individuals. You know what I mean? Are they worth your time? You know what I mean? So it's, you know, everything is time. Time's just going fast and faster and faster. And, you know what I mean? Before you're gonna know it, you're gonna blink your eye, you're old. So plan ahead, allocate time to certain things, and yeah, just pay attention to that stuff. You know what I mean? Because time is valuable. It's not something you can get back.